Hello YouTube, this is my first video I've ever made, so sorry if I'm not very good at it. I don't expect that I would be, but anyways, I am currently growing my hair out, and I've been seeing people make videos on YouTube about their hair growth and kind of documenting it along the journey. I don't know what you want to call it. So I thought I might start doing that since it's kind of getting to a length where, I mean, it's a decent. It has a little bit of something to it. I started growing out my hair because I've always toyed with the idea. I didn't really commit to it at all though, but eventually I just kind of figured, you know, I'm in college right now. This would be a good time to try it anyways, so that's what I'm doing. I've been growing it for about 8 months. I buzzed it all off in January 2013. And at first at that time I didn't think I was going to be growing my hair, or else I probably wouldn't have buzzed it off, but I did continue to cut the sides and back for about 3 months, so those are about 1.5 inches behind the rest. I usually just keep it in a headband when I'm at home or working out because I'm lazy. But yeah, so this is the length on the top right now. I don't know how you can see that. Alright, and then I guess it kind of comes down to the middle of my nose. This is the length on the sides. I have a picture of shortly after I buzzed it, maybe a couple weeks, so for example, this is what I looked like 8 months ago. What I do to take care of it, I don't really do much, honestly. I kind of just, I shower I shower every day. I shampoo maybe every week or week and a half, and besides that, I do wash my hair with conditioner every day, almost every day, depending on how lazy I feel. Every so often I do deep conditioning, even though it's not really deep conditioning. I just leave conditioner in my hair for like an hour and then I wash it out. But I mean, it seems pretty healthy so far. I don't think I have split ends. I don't see why I would. I don't think anyone needs to really trim their hair if they're not putting too much chemicals or heat in it. So yeah, I've been doing very little to it to maintain it, and it's going well. I think I'm beginning to get into the awkward phase, but I thought for this first video I might show sort of what I do to get ready. So first of all, take a shower. Hey, congratulations, you are now a clean human being. However, if you're like me, you probably want your hair to not look like there is a family of rodents living in it. So I'm going to show you what I do to make it look presentable. Alright, the only product I use, and I use the term product loosely, is extra virgin olive oil. I like to think that it's good for my hair or something, I don't know. But I use it and it works and it's cheap, and what more can you ask for? Alright, so yeah, after I take a shower I usually leave my hair maybe 3/4 of the way dry, and I towel dry it. I try to do that kind of gently because losing any of my hair or seeing any hair come out makes me really paranoid. So yeah, I just pour just a really small amount. Okay, so that little tiny amount, I take that and I rub it in my hands. What I do first is I go on the sides like this and just sort of like rub it into the sides, starting at the bottom and pushing it up. Just kidding. Alright, and then I take about the same amount. That's probably a little bit more than I need, but whatever. And then I do the same thing to the back, starting at the bottom and pushing it up the back of my head towards the top. Alright. And I take about the same amount again. And I kind of flip my head down. I kind of go starting at the bottoms. Get it in there. Get nice and oily. So once my hair is all full of olive oil, then I kind of slick it back. And I kind of part it to the side like this. It looks a little bit, I don't know. My hair doesn't stay this straight. It gets really curly for me, so I don't know. This is basically what it looks like when it's wet. And I let it air dry from this point, which usually takes about 30 minutes. So I do this before I get ready first thing, and by the time I'm finished eating and, I don't know, putting on clothes and everything, it's usually good to go. So I'll show what it looks like after that. So this is what my hair looks like after it's dry. Pretty much, it's a little bit wet still, but I have to get shit done and I just want to film this. So here's the side view, here's the other view, and that's what it looks like from the back. So I don't know. I think for the situation, what my hair looks like right now, it's alright. But yeah, this is me growing it out. I'll probably do updates every couple of months if it seems like people are interested. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave them for me and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. That's it for now. Peace out.